Maybe you've been there too. Growing up in a house where love felt like war, where yelling filled the walls more than laughter did, where you had to protect your mom or choose sides or even step in to break up fights that were never yours to fight. Maybe you felt like the shepherd of your younger siblings, shielding them, pulling them into the other room so they wouldn't see what you saw, so they wouldn't carry what you carried. And somewhere along the way, those childhood wounds started whispering lies. Love isn't safe. Marriage is a trap. Family is something you survive, not something you rest in. I know because I believed those lies too. I told myself maybe singleness for life was the safest option. But if I'm honest, that wasn't faith. That was fear talking, fear echoing out of my childhood, shaping how I see intimacy and trust. But the Bible says in 1 John 4:18, there is no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear. The truth is, my walls of self-protection may have kept me safe from pain, but they also kept me from love. They kept me from healing. They kept me from covenant. God says in Genesis 2:18, it is not good for man to be alone. And Paul reminds us in 1 Corinthians 13:5, love keeps no record of wrongs. So maybe it's time we let faith speak louder than fear, because love is not about avoiding pain. It's about choosing to love anyways. Jesus loved knowing that he would be rejected. He forgave knowing he'd be betrayed. And if I want to love like Jesus, then I must be willing to risk it again. My past doesn't have to be my future, and neither does yours. Fear doesn't get the final word. Faith does.